once there was a melody that came from the depths of me.
Hey guys, today's routine is going to be a basic yoga flow. So this is for anyone who is maybe new to yoga, has never done it before, if anyone's injured, or even if someone just wants a nice, relaxing, mindful practice before bed. It's only about 10 minutes long, so it's not too long. It's just a nice light routine to kind of get you into the habit of it. If I can admit anything, it's that when I first started yoga, it took me about 10 times of practice to even consider liking it. It really took a long time for me to enjoy it, so I definitely recommend that if you want to get into yoga, if you know it's good for you, at least try this routine 5 nights before bed just to develop the habit and see how you feel afterwards. And if you like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel. I can make requested yoga videos whenever you want. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and helps me make more future videos. Enjoy the yoga. Let's get started. We're going to start by getting a mat or a towel, whatever you have, and you can place it somewhere comfortable on your floor. We're going to lie down on our backs to start, with our knees up and soles of the feet on the floor. You can bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips and then let your knees fall down into the center. Take a moment just to slow down a bit, catch your breath, slow inhales through your nose, relaxing exhales through your mouth. A nice option is to always place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, and then just inhale and really feel that breath reach all the way down to the bottom of your belly. At the beginning of class, I always like to scan through my body, so starting with your head down to your toes, just take a look, see where is a little achy, where is a little tight, just to make a mental note to focus on those parts throughout the class. We're going to start by deepening our breath. One really big inhale. Relaxing exhale, bring your knees to your chest, hug them in for a little squeeze. We're going to then rock right to left and massage the lower parts of our back nice and gently about 3 to 5 times. From here, we're going to grab the left knee with both hands in a tight grip and then extend the right leg out in front of you so your ankle is almost near the ground, just for a little core strengthening while stretching the leg. One last strong inhale before exhaling and drawing that knee back to our center, squeezing it in slightly. And then we're going to do the same thing on the opposite leg. Just make sure to really focus on calming your breath with each inhale and each exhale. Another strong inhale before exhaling, hugging both knees in, tight squeeze, and then this time we're going to rock forward and backwards. You're going to start really slow, not really get too much motion, but eventually the momentum will bring you all the way up to a seat, From here, if you can balance into boat pose, that would be preferred, but of course your feet can be down and your hands can go by your sides as well. Whatever you need for support in your lower back. But if you can reach your arms out in front of you and try to really focus on that lower back. So you really want to lengthen up through the lower back and really focus on the balance. The next inhale will take you up, maybe do a couple adjustments, a little side twist or anything just for your spine. And then we're going to slowly, mindfully turn around onto our knees and go into our child's pose position. So your arms will extend out in front of you, hands will be touching, palms flat, forehead rests on the mat. You're thinking about bringing your seat close to your heels and really being active in this stretch. So maybe lifting your elbows off the ground, feeling it in your shoulders, reaching forward as best you can. After a few breaths here, you're going to reach over to your right side and then rest your forehead down over there just to stretch into the left side of the body. Taking a deep inhale, deep exhale, and then slowly start moving your way over to the other side, about 3 breaths on each side. Finally, make your way back to center. Another deep inhale, relax the forehead down. Be here for just a little longer before raising onto our hands and knees into a neutral spine position to do some cat-cows. So from here, we're going to inhale, peel our chest forward, lift our gaze and drop our belly. And then on the exhale, you're going to curl inwards and really contract, opening up that spine, tucking your chin and your tailbone. We're going to repeat this 3 times. Then from here, let's reach forward. We're going to lift our knees into a quick plank, 1 strong inhale, and then exhale, lower in 3, 2, 1. We're going to point the back toes and then lift up onto our elbows into the Sphinx pose. So you're just relaxing your weight on your elbows and arms, lifting up with your gaze. If you're feeling any pressure in your shoulders or upper back, you can draw your elbows inwards. And if you're feeling any pain in your lower back, you can really engage your thighs and glutes to help with that. These longer poses make it pretty easy to get into our head a little bit, so I always like to take a moment to notice and reflect if I'm being positive or negative, and really trying to get back into that positive mind frame. From here, we've just relaxed down our face onto our hands. We're going to take a couple breaths here before rolling over onto our backside. So like the beginning of class, we're on our back, soles of the feet are on the ground, and then we're going to lift our left leg and cross our foot over our right knee on top. We're going to flex that left foot And then take your fingers and either wrap them on the back of your thigh and interlace them there, or you can thread them around the top of your right shin. Whatever you need to do, just make sure you can relax your neck and head down. And this might be kind of tough for some people, so of course you don't have to actually grab and thread your fingers around. You can always place them on your knee or even just reach forward a little bit. I'll show some more options. Now from here, we're going to drop the foot down, uncross the legs. We're going to move our hips over towards the left side, and then let your knees fall over to the right side. So this is doing a big twist, and if it's a lot, you can always put a block or any kind of towel or blanket underneath the right side of your knees. We're going to kind of do a cactus with our arms and then look towards the left side. So it's a really big rinse. And again, if this is feeling a little intense, you can always put something below your knees to help out. Let's do a big inhale, bring ourselves back to center. And then from here, we're going to lift that right leg up, place it over top of the left knee this time. Keep that right foot flexed. And again, you can either just reach forward, or you can thread your hands below your thigh, or even you can thread them on top of that left shin if you wanted to do that. But whichever you choose, just make sure you can relax your head down. From here, we'll let go of that leg, let it drop, uncross the other leg. This time we're going to move our hips over to the right side, drop the knees down towards the left. Again, support under the knees if you need. We're going to cactus those arms out wide in front of us and then look towards the right hand. We're going to inhale back to center. One last final squeeze, big hug with your knees tight around your elbows if you can. And then we'll extend out for our final posture, corpse pose. So your feet, your heels will be together, toes slightly apart, hands by your sides. And we're just going to go back to that breath and relax here. Let's do a final scan of the body. So just starting with your head, really relaxing your jaw, feeling your shoulders relaxing down. Inhaling a deep breath, feeling it flow down to your belly, really feeling how relaxed your belly is. And then letting your legs feel really heavy on the floor, heels feeling really heavy, and just relaxing the entire body as best you can. This concludes our video today, guys. Try it a few times. Let me know how it goes.